you for way bigger percentage gains as silver rockets toward triple digits and beyond. Plus, silver is more affordable per ounce, so you can stack way more physical metal, more coins, more bars, more real protection in your hands, not paper promises. It's diversification within precious metals. Gold for stability, silver for explosive growth. And at Cash for Gold and Coins, we make it dead simple. Bring in your scraps, get a fair, no-hassle appraisal on the spot, and walk out with beautiful silver coins or bars ready to stack and hold. This is not hype. This is the best time in years to make this switch. Don't sit on old gold that's collecting dust while silver is in the early innings of a historic run. Turn that dormant value into something that could double, triple, or more as 2026 unfolds. What do you say? Are you ready to trade gold scraps for silver coins and bars right now, or are you waiting for silver to hit $100 first? Drop it in the comments below. Let's get the conversation going. Like this, if you're feeling the urgency, share it with friends who have old jewelry lying around, and subscribe for more real talk breakdowns on stacking smart in 2026. Silver is no joke this year. Let's build that wealth together. Come see us at Cash for Gold and Coins in Des Plaines or call 847-376-8281. Your move starts here. Let me tell you something that nobody in this industry wants to say out loud, but every real trucker feels in their bones. Your freight is being stolen. Not from the dock, not from the trailer. It's being stolen right in front of you, legally every single day, by people in polo shirts who never touched a strap or turned a wrench. Here's how it works. A shipper has a load that truly costs $2,200 to move safely and on time. They call a broker, that broker marks it up to $2,800 and posts it on a load board. Another broker sees it, marks it up to $3,300 and posts it again. Sometimes a third or fourth broker jumps in, and by the time the load finally reaches an actual truck, the rate on the board is $40,200 or more. The truck that hauls it gets paid maybe $2,300. The shipper paid $4,200. The difference, $1,900 on a single load, disappears into the pockets of people who did nothing but forward emails and collect a percentage. The shipper thinks he's paying market rate. The trucker thinks he's getting everything that's available. Both are wrong. Both are getting robbed. If that shipper called an owner-operator or a small fleet directly, that same load could move for $2,600, $2,800. Everybody makes money. The truck stays busy, the driver goes home with a real paycheck, and the shipper saves $1,000. But brokers aren't evil people. Most of them are just playing the only game the industry built. But the game is broken. It's a giant tax on every mile we drive, paid by the people who grow the food, build the houses, and keep this country running, and collected by middlemen who add zero value to the chain. So next time you hear a broker crying about tight capacity while they're sipping a latte in a glass office, remember this. They're not tight on trucks. They're tight on honesty. We can fix this. Shippers can pick up the phone and talk to real carriers. Truckers can say no to garbage rates. We can cut out the layers, put the money back where it belongs, on the road, in the driver's pocket, and in lower prices for the customer. Until then, every time a load posts for double what it's really worth, just know your freight isn't moving. It's being stolen, 1 percentage point at a time.
Winter tires are made from a special soft rubber compound that stays flexible below 7 degrees Celsius, while all-season tires harden and lose grip in cold temperatures. The deep tread blocks and thousands of tiny sipes on winter tires bite into snow and ice much better than shallower, less aggressive pattern of all-season tires. Winter tires dramatically shorten, stopping distances on snow and ice. Tests regularly show 30 to 50% shorter braking distances compared to all-season tires in winter conditions. Winter tires provide much better traction when accelerating on snow or slush, reducing the chance of getting stuck or spinning wheels. Even on cold, dry pavement, winter tires outperform hardened all-season tires because the rubber compound remains grippy. The risk of hydroplaning on slush is lower with winter tires thanks to wider grooves designed to evacuate snow and water more efficiently. In most countries with real winter, tires marked with the 3 PMSF symbol, the mountain/snowflake, are the only tires that legally fulfill winter equipment requirements. In many European countries, Canada, etc., switching to winter tires significantly reduces the chance of accidents in winter conditions. Insurance, statistics, and road safety studies consistently show lower accident rates for cars with proper winter tires. Your family's and your own safety is worth more than the cost and inconvenience of changing tires twice a year. Winter tires can literally save lives. When temperatures drop and roads get slippery. After a collision, your car insurance premiums almost double. Besides, a car after a collision or other serious impact will never be the same again.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Cash for Gold and Coins into Planes, the podcast where we ride the tides of smart money moves. I'm your host, Albert Broschkiewicz, and today we're diving into one of my favorite topics, precious metals. Gold and silver aren't just for pirates' treasure chests anymore, they're powerhouse investments. Joining me is Sal Walasek. Sal, thanks for being here.
Albert, it's my pleasure. I've been geeking out over gold and silver lately, especially with how volatile the stock market can be. Let's talk about why investing in these shiny assets is a game changer, and spotlight a spot that's making it super easy. Cash for Gold and Coins in Des Plaines, Illinois.
Absolutely. So, Sal, let's start with the basics. Why should someone consider investing in gold and silver right now? The economy's been a roller coaster. Inflation, interest rates flipping, global uncertainties. How do these metals fit in?
Great question, Albert. Gold and silver are like the ultimate safety nets for your portfolio. First off, they're hedges against inflation. When paper money loses value because prices are skyrocketing, think groceries, gas, housing, gold and silver tend to hold or even increase in worth. Historically, gold has outperformed during tough times. Remember the 2008 financial crisis. Gold prices shot up over 25% while stocks tanked. Silver's even more exciting because it's not just an investment. It's used in industries like electronics, solar panels, and EVs, so demand is booming.
Spot on. And diversification is key, right? You don't want all your eggs in one basket like stocks or crypto, which can crash overnight. Precious metals add that tangible stability. You can literally hold your wealth in your hands. Plus, with interest rates maybe peaking, bonds aren't as appealing, but gold doesn't pay dividends. It preserves value.
Exactly. And let's not forget the potential for big gains. Gold hit all-time highs recently, over $3,500 per ounce, and silver's been climbing too, around $40 an ounce. Analysts predict silver could double in the next few years due to green energy demands. It's not just about protection, it's about growth.
Love that optimism. Now, for folks new to this, buying physical gold or silver can feel intimidating. Where do you start? That's where places like Cash for Gold and Coins come in. They're in Des Plaines, super accessible for anyone in the Chicago area or beyond. Sal, you've checked them out. What's the vibe?
Oh, Albert, they are fantastic. Located at 680 Lee Street in Des Plaines, it's this welcoming spot that's all about making precious metals investing straightforward and trustworthy. The team is knowledgeable, no pushy sales, just expert advice. Whether you're buying gold bars, silver coins, or even selling old jewelry to reinvest, they handle it seamlessly. Our phone's 847-376-8281, and their website at Solway Group. Come Cash for Gold Coins as all the deets.
Nice. Trust is huge in this space. With so many online scams or shady dealers, having a local, reputable place like Cash for Gold and Coins is gold, pun intended. They buy and sell at fair market prices based on real-time spot values, so you know you're getting a good deal. No hidden fees, and they're transparent about appraisals.
Totally. If you're a beginner, we explain everything. American Eagles, Canadian Maples, or even bullion bars. For seasoned investors, they offer bulk options or help with storage. And Des Plaines is convenient, near here, easy parking. You can walk in with some old silver coins from Grandma, and we gave you top dollar, which I flipped into more silver. Instant portfolio boost.
That's inspiring. Let's talk strategy. How does someone incorporate gold and silver into their investments via Cash for Gold and Coins? Say, allocating 5–10% of your portfolio?
Smart allocation, Albert. Start small. Buy a few ounces of silver. It's more affordable than gold. Great entry point. At Cash for Gold and Coins, you can pick up silver rounds or bars without breaking the bank. For gold, fractional coins are perfect for building up. They also advise on timing. Buy during dips, hold long term. With economic headwinds like recessions or geopolitical tensions, now's prime time. Our experts share market insights, like how silver's industrial use could explode with AI and renewables. Yes.
And the tax side. Physical metals can be IRA eligible, right? Cash for Gold and Coins can guide on setting up a precious metals IRA for tax advantages.
They partner with custodians for that. It's a way to diversify retirement savings beyond stocks. Plus, unlike digital assets, you avoid hacks. It's physical security.
Awesome. Any tips for first-timers heading to Cash for Gold Coins?
Bring ID for transactions over certain amounts, standard stuff, and chat with us. We're friendly and patient. I left feeling empowered, not overwhelmed.
Empowering is the word. Investing in gold and silver with a place like Cash for Gold and Coins in Des Plaines isn't just smart. It's exciting. It gives you control in uncertain times.
Couldn't agree more. If you're in Des Plaines or nearby, stop by. Turn that spare change old jeweler.
Thanks, Jordan, for the golden insights. Listeners, head to Cash for Gold and Coins, 680 Lee Cent, Des Plaines, IL. Call 847-376-8281 or visit their site. Until next time, keep riding those wealth waves.
W sercu Dynowa świat się otwiera. Zabawki sensoryczne w barwach pełnych blasków. Małe stópki wspinają się po małpim gaju. Śmiech rozbrzmiewa czysty i cały. Wód park dynów, gdzie marzenia wzlatują. Żoga dla dzieci pod miękkim, ciepłym światłem. Urodziny kwitną w mini czy giga wielkim. Serca łączą się w ten kawę, patrzą na zabawę. Od południa do 8 chwytamy dzień, zmiany nadchodzą, lepsze za każdym razem. Miejsce dla młodzieży w rytmie i rymie. Niezapomniane chwile, więzi rosną w blasku fanparku. Emocje płyną od spinaczek do spokoju. Znajdujemy pokój, zakończenie. Dynów woła, czuj rytm, fanpark na zawsze, słodki azyl. Dynów woła, czuj rytm, fanpark na zawsze, słodki azyl.
Hey everyone, Sal Walashik here, your no BS guide to the chaotic world of politics in this rollercoaster year of 2026. With midterms looming and global tensions boiling over, let's cut through the noise and hit the most critical updates on American and world politics as of January 14th. Buckle up. This stuff is straight from the headlines, and it's shaping our future whether we like it or not. Starting close to home in the US. President Trump is ramping up the drama ahead of the 2026 midterms, which could flip Congress and redefine his agenda. He's touting an economic boom, with record job numbers and stock highs, but critics point to rising inflation and producer prices up 3% as signs of trouble. Domestically, unrest is exploding. Protests in Minneapolis turned violent after an ICE shooting, with 8 arrested and Trump issuing threats to protesters. Immigration raids are intensifying, including threats to revoke citizenship for fraud convictions, and he's ending National Guard efforts in cities like Chicago and Portland. Then there's the bombshell feud with the Federal Reserve. Trump is pressuring Chair Jerome Powell with DOJ subpoenas and criminal threats over interest rate decisions, calling it an attack on independence. And don't forget the Supreme Court. A potential ruling on Trump's tariffs could shake trade, while voting rights cases might keep the GOP from House control. President Trump's speeches are fiery too, from flipping off a Ford worker in Detroit to ominous warnings from Minnesota. Now, zooming out to the world stage, it's a powder keg, and the US is right in the middle. In Iran, anti-government protests have killed over 2,500 people, with an internet blackout and mass arrests. Trump is vowing support for protesters and weighing military strikes or cyber attacks, escalating tensions dramatically. Venezuela is another flashpoint. President Trump claimed control after a U.S. military attack and the capture of former President Maduro, calling it a law enforcement op. But experts slam it as illegal under international law, risking a clash with Russia. Greenland, Trump's reviving threats to seize it from Denmark, calling it a fateful moment for Europe. Cuba's getting squeezed too, with Trump threatening to cut off Venezuelan aid and demanding a deal before it's too late. Add in Russia-Ukraine strikes and Gaza aid crises, and it's clear, Trump's America First is reshaping global power, but at what cost to alliances and international order? Why should you care? This isn't just news. It's your wallet, your security, and our world's stability on the line. With midterms deciding Congress, economic pressures mounting, and foreign risks piling up, we're at a tipping point. Trump's bold moves might thrill his base, but they're alienating allies and fueling chaos from Tehran to Caracas. As voters, we hold the power. Stay informed, question the spin, and vote like it matters. If this hits home, drop a comment. What's your take on Trump's global plays? Genius or gamble? Like, share, subscribe for more breakdowns, and let's navigate this madness together. Stay vigilant, folks. Peace out.
The day the roses caught fire. Des Plaines, 1916 to 1966, an industrial fever dream. The first spark came in 1916, not from a match but from a greenhouse pane. The Poelman Brothers Rose Farm, 40 acres of glass along River Road, had just installed electric lights. On a July night, a bulb burst. A shard fell into bone-dry peat. By dawn, 20 greenhouses were infernos, and 2 million rose bushes became black lace. The Chicago Tribune called it the bonfire that perfumed the suburbs, but Poelman didn't flinch. Within a year, they rebuilt with steel frames and concrete floors, the first fireproof greenhouses in America. By 1920, they shipped 18 million blooms annually to Chicago's Loop, wrapped in wax paper stamped Des Plaines, City of Roses. The town's population tripled in a decade, chasing the scent of money. Across the tracks, the Des Plaines Manufacturing Company, DMC, was forging a different kind of bloom. Founded in 1918 by Swedish machinists fleeing wartime Europe, DMC made precision gears for international harvester tractors. Their secret? A water-powered turbine in the river, retrofitted from an 1890s grist mill. The turbine spun 24/7, powering lathes that cut teeth finer than a watchmaker's. During the 1920s, DMC gears ended up in half the Midwest's cornfields. A 1925 ad bragged, "From Des Plaines mud to Iowa gold." Prohibition turned the river into a smuggling superhighway. Bootleggers used Pullman's delivery trucks, reeking of roses, to hide Canadian whiskey. One 1927 raid netted 400 cases behind crates labeled American Beauty Long Stems. The feds burned the booze in the DMC parking lot. The gears kept turning. The 1930s brought the Great Depression and the Great Flood, twice. In 1934, the river swallowed DMC's turbine house. Workers waded chest deep to salvage dyes. Pullman's greenhouses.
Hey, Total TV and Total Radio family. As 2025 wraps up, we want to send you massive New Year wishes for a 2026 filled with joy, success, good health, and endless amazing moments. Thank you for making us your go-to for the best entertainment, news, music, shows, and stories all year long. Whether you're watching on Total TV or listening on Total Radio, you've been part of our incredible community. And we couldn't do it without you. Get ready for an epic 2026, more blockbuster programming, hit tunes, live events, and surprises coming your way. Stay tuned, keep watching and listening. Let's make next year the best one yet. Happy New Year from all of us at Total TV and Total Radio.
Are you running a manufacturing or service business and feeling like new clients just disappeared? Phones are quiet, leads are dry, and every month it's the same stress? Listen, if your company needs more customers right now, I've got the solution. We're Total Wellness Marketing Agency, and we specialize in one thing: getting you real contracts using proven television and voice advertising, the channels your ideal clients still trust and watch every single day. No fluffy social media likes, no fake brand awareness. We deliver phone calls, inquiries, and signed deals. Period. So, if you're ready to hear that beautiful sound of your phone ringing with new business again, do this. Call or text 847-763-8281 right now. Just say, "I need more clients," and we'll take it from there. Total Wellness Marketing Agency, because your business deserves a full pipeline, not an empty bank account. Call 847-763-8281 today. Let's get you busy again.
Hey everyone, Sal Walashik here, your go-to guy for all things precious metals in this wild 2026 economy. Buckle up, because today, January 14th, we're diving into the hottest trends in gold and silver, the safe haven kings that are shattering records and could supercharge your portfolio. Let's break it down with the most crucial intel straight from the markets as of January 14th. First off, spot prices are on fire right now. Gold is trading around $4,614 per ounce, up about 0.6% today alone, retesting those all-time highs above $4,600. Silver? It's leading the charge at roughly $91 per ounce, surging over $4. That's a massive daily gain fueled by insane safe haven demand and industrial buzz. We're talking geopolitical chaos, central bank buying sprees, and even US economic data like a 3% rise in producer prices that's got investors flocking to these metals for protection. Now, looking ahead to futures, this is where it gets exciting for long-term plays. Gold February 2026,